Hi, first grade friends. Welcome back. Today is Monday, May 4th, 2020. You can look at the picture on the screen and know how I spent my weekend, or you can look at my cheeks. They are a little sunburned. I tried to turn off one of the lights so it wasn't too obvious, but I think it's a good lesson to show you that those ultraviolet rays on the sun are powerful, even if they don't feel like it, and we need to make sure that we're protecting ourselves from the sun. So if you're out this week, make sure that you have some sunscreen on before you head out. Well, friends, I got to catch up on some reading this weekend. It felt so good. It's a way I am able to stay calm and peaceful. So that's one of my strategies. If you like to read and that helps you stay calm and peaceful, definitely make sure you're doing that this week. Last week, there was an activity. You can draw a hero that you know is out in our community. We had a few friends do that and share. This is from Dexter. Dexter drew a healthcare hero and said, "Thank you for your help. You are true heroes." That's so true, Dexter. Thanks for drawing the picture and sharing. It shows that other people matter. We had Giada share. Her and Gio's mom and dad are healthcare workers, and we thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. DeVito, for keeping us safe and healthy. Giada, great picture. It really shows that other people matter. Thanks for sharing. Friends, if you drew a hero and would like to share your picture, make sure you send it to me. And also, if you tried the lesson that Mrs. Girolamo had on a self-portrait and are finished, feel free to send it. This is Giada's self-portrait. Great detail, Giada. It's very accurate. I'm noticing the eyes and the bow. Very nice job, Giada. Thank you for sharing it with us. This week, the character strength is leadership. Miss Sivers is so kind to share the Positivity Project slides with us. There's a few read alouds and a few clips on what it's like to show your leadership. If you have a picture that represents your leadership this week, feel free to share it. Well, our weekly challenge is underway, and we have our first friend that checked one of these off the list. So last week on Zoom, we came up with a few new ideas. One was to run. So can you run a mile? Ella did. Ella ran 1 mile to Lily's house this weekend and said hello from a safe distance. And I see you girls have your stylish masks on too. It's so nice that you were able to say hello to one another. Nice job, Ella, for running. Keep working hard. And friends, if you're able to get out there and run, make sure you have someone snap a photo so you can share with the class. A few other ideas are to play a game and share. This could be a video game, but maybe it's a board game or a card game. And the last idea is, can you do no math on Wednesday? Oh, that's going to be hard. Not doing my math on Wednesday. Oh, well, if it's too hard to do that one, feel free to do your math on Wednesday. If you have a photo that you'd like to share for our weekly challenge, feel free to send it to me. I also want to share with you something new this week. If you're finished with your work and you're looking for something to do around the house while mom and dad are working, and you need to make sure you're being responsible and not asking them questions throughout the day, right? So if you're done with your work this week, you can do an at-home scavenger hunt. So for this week, here's the directions. How many items can you find inside your home in 3 minutes? Bring the items back and show your teacher. Now, we're not going to do this live, so you don't have to bring all the items back in 3 minutes. You can have the whole day, or maybe you find 1 or 2 items a day and put them in a spot so you can count to see how many items you found. The middle is a free space. It's kind of like a bingo board. And so the first one is something beginning with an M. So, well, I know my mattress begins with an M, but I don't think I want to lug it all the way down. So maybe I would just color that in or check next to M because I know that there's a mattress in my house. A hat, something red, a spoon, a pencil, a piece of fruit, something in the shape of a cube. So we're looking for something that has 4 equal sides, and we call this 3D shape a cube. Might be tricky, but see if you can find something in the shape of a cube. And a stuffed animal. Ooh, I know a lot of friends already have one stuffed animal in mind. So if you're done with your work and you're looking for an extra activity so your family can have some quiet time while they're working from home, feel free to check out our weekly scavenger list. All right, my friends, here's today's agenda. On the agenda that I'm emailing your family, right where this black rectangle is, that's the link for the scavenger hunt for this week. So it doesn't show on my screen because I added it last minute, but you'll notice on your daily agenda it says, I think, fun hunt number 1. So we're learning about the Positivity Project leadership this week. And for foundations, we're focusing on our vowel teams, right? A, I, bait, A, Y, play, A, E, Jeep, E. So you make sure that you're practicing the sound and where your mouth belongs. For foundations, we are working on Unit 13, Lesson 2. If you come to an academic check-in, make sure that you have your Unit 13, Week 2. I might have said Lesson 2. Okay, because we're going to be practicing those words with suffix ES. In reading, we will continue learning about the central message. You might have remembered the story of the lion and the mouse this school year, but good readers always go back and reread, especially when we're learning a new skill. And so after you're done listening, think about what lesson is the author trying to teach me in this book. As always, you can log into Epic, Tumble Books, iRead, or even Kids A to Z and get some extra reading practice in. Speaking of extra reading practice, look at all of these balloons that are filled up for Epic. Kudos to Gabe, Kirash, Sophia, Quentin, Dexter, Isaiah, Jacob, Ella, Patrick, Lily, and Seth. So proud of you for logging into Epic and getting some extra reading done. An amazing job for all these trophies. These friends logged on to Kids A to Z and they were recording themselves read. Kudos to Frida, Ella, Gio, Quentin, Jamie, Dexter, Kirash, Giada, Joey, Jacob, Lily, and Patrick. Way to go. I even saw that someone logged in on a Saturday. So you know who you were that was doing some extra reading either on Kids A to Z or Epic on a Saturday. So proud of your hard work. My friends, today in writing, you're going to watch Mrs. Orr's video. She's going to talk about reviewing a small moment. So in the beginning of the school year, we learned about small moment stories, not just about my weekend, but maybe, just had to make sure she wasn't here, walking the dog, right? First, then, next. This is how I spent my Sunday morning, walking the dog. And so we're taking my weekend and we're zooming into that one story that I could tell you about, which was walking my dog. I can share first. Haley started pulling me to the end of the driveway. She wanted to go on a walk. Then we started walking. We saw 2 beautiful cardinal birds while Haley was sniffing the grass. We have a lot of birds around my neighborhood. Next, we saw another dog. I tried to distract Haley. And so I'm really trying to zoom in on just that 10-minute walk in my story. So friends, see if you can set your timer for 10 or 15 minutes today and start a small moment story. I would love to hear what you've been doing while learning at home. And for math, we're working on Module 4, Lesson 23. If you're coming to a Monday academic check-in, try and save your exit ticket. I'm going to put exit ticket for us to work on together. So I can do a little check-in to see if you feel confident using some of these strategies on your own. As always, you can log into Zearn or Extra Math. Remember, Extra Math is like doing some sprints on the computer. And speaking of friends logging in and getting some math done, way to go, Joey, Patrick, Ella, Gabe, Sophia, Jacob, Quentin, Lily, Dexter, Angelina, Isaiah, Kirash, Cameron, and Garrett. Woohoo! Friends, you logged on to Zearn and got some math fluency done. And there's 3 of you that got 4 or 5 lessons completed last week. You know who you are. Way to go. And here's some friends that logged on to Extra Math. Isaiah, Frida, Lily, and Quincy. Nice job. I hope that you enjoy Extra Math. It kind of changes things up. So friends, if you haven't checked out Extra Math and you need help logging in, ask someone at home to text, call, or email me, and I'll make sure that you get set up. For science, we are continuing to learn about the sun, moon, and stars. I know there's a lot of work in today's agenda, so for science, we kept it a little light. You can watch a video about what is a constellation. And I know a friend that I talked to this past weekend Haley had a stuffed animal called Orion. And I actually learned last week Orion is a constellation name. So kind of cool connection to that friend there. Make sure you are taking care of your mind and body. Check out Go Noodle Cosmic Yoga. And also check out Mrs. Wall. She has a new book, Magic Treehouse, Lions at Lunchtime. All right, my friends. This is math problem set 23. Let's get your name, date, and number on there. All right, press pause to do that. Press play when you're ready. Haley, you gotta stop. All right. I was able to find this cool microphone. I don't know if you can hear the echo, but hopefully it's engaging you a little bit more in today's math lesson. The directions say fill in the blanks and match the pairs that show the same amount. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at letter A. And whenever we see a 10, we're going to try and circle or make a line so we know that that's 10, and we can go 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a 34 right here because we have to match the pictures on the other side. And so let's see, I have 1, 2, 3 10s and 4 1s. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you another one, and this is a little tricky because we kind of don't know how many 1s there are. I mean, we do, but it's not how we normally write it. So let's look at this one right here. We have 1, 2 10s. See where the 2 is? Right there. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a 10. 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 14 ones. Now, usually we don't write it like this because we want to trade those 10 ones for 1 10. But if you were to look in maybe mom or dad's wallet, they very well could have 2 dimes. 1, 2, and 14 pennies, right? So it's important for us to know that even though we can make another 10, let's see, sorry friends. It's important for us to be able to identify that we have 14 ones. We know that it's easier for us to say, oh, I said that E word, 3 10s and 4 ones, right? But they're trying to trick us because they want our brains to be able to know that 2 10s and 14 ones is what number? Well, when I look at it this way, since I circled my 10s, I can go 1, 2, 3 10s, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh, this one's 34. Say what? You found a match? Way to go. Match it up. All right. So on this page, you're going to be counting your 10s and 1s, making sure that you write the number to help you match something up on the other side of the page. All right. Press pause and you can finish that page. Press play when you're ready for the next side. All right, the directions on this side for number 2 say match the place value charts that show the same amount. So you're going to notice that this is similar to the front. Let's go ahead and take a look right over here. 1 10 and 12 ones. Well, I could draw that picture out. 1 10 and there's 5. There's 10. Do you agree with me? I have 12 ones. Okay, well, it's not 112. I don't have 112 there, do I? No. Well, I could make this another 10, and now I have 10, 20, 21, 22. So they're trying to trick you by giving you more ones on the ones place value column. So that way you have to kind of take an extra few seconds to think about, well, 10 ones equals 110. See if you can match one of the place value charts from this side to this side. Press pause, do that, press play when you're ready. All right, I hope you did press pause and that you did your work on your own. For number 3, you're going to see if the sentence is true. That means if it's correct. So for letter A, 27 is the same as 110 and 17 ones. Let's see. I can use my space on the side or on the bottom of my problem set. So I'm trying to figure out if 27 equals 110 and 17 ones. And so I can use a whiteboard or a piece of paper and set up this problem like this. Well, I know I can take 10 ones, right? And 10 ones equals 110. So if 10 ones equals 110, that's 2 10s. Well, 17 take away 10 would be 7. Yeah, these look equal. So I know that these are equal. And so when it says that they're the same, yeah, put a check. That's true. Friends, what I want for you to do for each letter is to write out your problems like I did. So for letter B, 33, is 33 the same as 2 10s and 23 ones? Ooh, I might have to do a quick draw underneath. Let's see, 2 10s, 1, 2, 23 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 22, 23. Okay. Check my work. Is that 23 ones? Let's see. 10. I'm going to circle my groups of 10. Another 10. Okay, and I got 3 ones left over. So let me count my 10s groups. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. Oh, this equals 43. Okay, so is 33 the same as 43? No. If you want, you can put an X for no, or you can leave it blank since it's not true. So friends, make sure for letters C and D, you try and write a place value chart for that second part. Okay, you're writing a place value chart for that part underlined in black. Go ahead and press pause, try and solve, press play when you're ready. All right, I hope you tried to show your work by making that place value chart and by drawing quick 10s and 1s. Number 4, Lee says that 35 is the same as 2 10s and 15 1s. And Maria says that 35 is the same as 1 10 and 25 1s. Draw quick 10s to show if either Lee or Maria is correct. Ooh, this is going to be a lot of steps. There's 2 people, so let's just draw a line so we can have L for Lee on this side and M for Maria on that side. Okay. Lee says that 35 is the same as 2 10s and 15 1s. So let me draw a place value chart. 2 10s and 15 1s. Don't know why this is so delayed. Let me try and get out of here. Maybe that'll be faster. All right, we don't know if this is true, so I'm just going to put a circle here. Nope, that's not faster. Maria says that 35 is the same as 1 10 and 25 1s. All right, so let's do a place value chart for Maria. One 10 and 25 1s. Oh, that's supposed to be a 2. It does not look like a 2. This is supposed to be a 2, friends. Okay, sorry, friends. Working a little slow here on my computer. We don't know if this is true, so I'm going to put a circle here and we'll try and figure out if it's equal or not. So press pause if you need a moment to get this work down. All right, your job is to draw 2 10s and 15 1s to show Lee's place value chart. And on Maria's, your job is to draw 1 10 and 25 1s. Now, I'm going to give you a hint. They're trying to trick you. They're asking you if Lee or Maria is correct. They both could be correct. Maybe one is correct and the other is not correct. Maybe they're both not correct, but they're trying to trick you. So press pause, show your quick tens and ones, and then I want you to circle who is correct. Maybe you have 2 circles, who knows? Press pause to do that. Press play when you're ready for your exit ticket. All right, we're on to our exit ticket. So go ahead and write your first and last name, today's date, and your number. Oh, which reminds me of something. Let's see, 5, 4, 20. Right, this is very similar to what we did already on our problem set. Number 1 says match the place value charts that show the same amount. So you match one place value chart from this side to one place value chart on this side. And number 2, I'm going to read it to you and I'll help you get it set up. Number 2 says Tamra says that 24 is the same as 110 and 14 ones. Willie says that 24 is the same as 2 10s and 14 ones. Draw quick tens to show if Tamra or Willie is correct. This is a lot alike the problem we just did on the other page. So I'm going to help you get this set up. Your job is to show this place value chart for Tamra and for Willie to draw your quick tens and ones, and whoever has 24 in their place value chart or looking at your quick tens and ones is correct. Maybe they're both correct. Maybe they're not. 2 10s and 14 ones for Willie, and 110 and 14 ones for Tamra. All right, go ahead and press pause. Complete your exit ticket. Press play when you're ready because I have a special announcement. All right, if you press play, you're ready for this special announcement. You should have a new word work packet, nice and thick word work packet right here. Okay. This was delivered hot off the press from the Dickinson residence. I want you to use this word work packet every day except Fridays, because we know we all like our Fridays. Haley, stop that. I'm going to put the staple on the top corner and hold it like this, and you're going to notice there's a number 1 on the other corner. No, I'm not number 1. Don't worry, Garrett. I'm not taking your number, but I'm numbering my pages. So that way, when we are working on our word work together, I can say, look at page 2, look at page 3. So I'm going to turn the page, and I'm going to put a 2 on the next page because this is page 2. Do it nice and big and neat so you can read it. And so mom or dad or grandma or grandpa or your aunt, whoever's home with you, can see that number 2. I'm going to turn the page, number 3. And so all of your word work pages are going to be numbered right now. So let's see how many numbers we should have gone up to. 17. There should be 17 pages in your word work packet, okay? So it's okay that the paper goes this way and your number is like that. That's okay. I looked at where the staple was. I put a number in the other top corner. You're numbering your pages 1 through 17. We are doing a word work page a day, except for Fun Fridays. All right, my friends, I hope you're being responsible and getting those numbered. I hope you have a wonderful Monday, and please come check in at an academic check-in just to say hello. Tell me what's going good, what's not going good, what you might need help with. Have a great day, friends.